Picture this. It's 2026. You pull into Costco for just eggs, and the parking lot looks like a theme park. You finally get to the front door, and instead of a casual flash of your card, beep, scan, welcome to the club. Because Costco isn't changing with one giant announcement, it's changing with quiet little updates that hit you one by one, until one day the whole experience feels different. So today, the 10 biggest changes shaping Costco in 2026, what they actually mean, the hidden catch, and what you should do next. And at the end, I'll reveal which ones are confirmed, which are being tested, and which ones are still in Costco law mode. Let's count it down. The expansion wave, and the weird new formats. Headline: more warehouses, more remodels, more experiments. Costco's annual report says they plan to spend roughly $6 billion to $6.5 billion in fiscal 2026 on things like new and remodeled warehouses and information systems, and planned up to 35 new warehouses, including relocations, in 2026. What it means? More locations, and more in between years where your store is busy and under construction. Hidden catch: expansion doesn't instantly fix crowds. New builds take time, and remodels can turn a normal trip into a detour maze. What you should do next? If your store is chaos every weekend, watch for nearby openings, and keep an eye on another expansion twist. Costco is even building a fuel-only, members-only standalone gas station in Mission Viejo, California, planned for spring 2026. Now, the next change is the one everyone complains about: the line. Checkout is getting faster, in two different ways. Headline: Costco is pushing pre-scan and testing scan and go. In some locations, employees with handheld scanners can scan items in your cart while you wait. So when you hit the register, you're basically just paying. And Costco has also confirmed testing scan and go-style checkout to move people through faster. What it means: less unloading, less reloading, less "why is this line not moving?" Some reporting puts speed improvements around 20% in test locations. Hidden catch: faster checkout usually comes with tighter verification, because if Costco makes checkout easier, it also has to make membership harder to cheat. What you should do next: build a scan-friendly cart, barcodes visible, small items grouped, and set up the Costco app now, not while you're sweating in line, because 2026 Costco is quietly turning into a two-tier experience. Executive membership is becoming a fast pass. Headline: the top tier is getting more valuable and more pushed. Costco raised membership fees, Gold Star and Business, to $65, Executive to $130, and raised the Max Executive 2% reward to $1,250. And in late 2025, reporting described Costco adding extra shopping hours for executive members, opening earlier daily, and staying open later on Saturdays, after Labor Day weekend. What it means: if crowds make you miserable, quiet hours might become a real perk. Hidden catch: you can upgrade and still not come out ahead. Executive only makes sense if your yearly spend is high enough to earn back the upgrade. What you should do next? Do the math once. If you're barely hitting the break-even point, don't upgrade out of guilt. Upgrade for a reason: rewards, hours, or specific perk. Okay, now we get to the change you feel the second you walk in. The door scanner era is official. Headline: entry is becoming scan to enter. Costco's own customer service update says entrance scanners are being used so members scan a physical or digital card before entering, and guests must be accompanied by a valid member. And Costco's membership terms say you're required to scan at the front door scanner. Membership is not transferable, and photos or copies aren't acceptable. What it means: less card sharing, fewer non-members wandering in just to look. Hidden catch: expired membership? No entry, no photo on your card. Expect an ID check or a stop at the membership counter. What you should do next: put your digital membership card in the app, and update your photo before you get door stopped in front of everyone. And if you think the rules stop after the door, wait until the food court. The food court is getting locked down. Headline: membership scanners are appearing at food courts. In early 2026, reports described membership ID scanners installed at some food courts, requiring a scan before ordering at kiosks. What it means: the hot dog combo stays cheap, but it gets more members only. Hidden catch: it won't roll out everywhere at once. Some warehouses enforce it now. Others will suddenly enforce it like it's been policy forever. What you should do next: if you eat there, keep your membership ready. Also, Costco's app notes that adding payment to your digital membership isn't currently available at food courts, so don't assume your phone will pay there. Now, the app itself? That's the next change. The Costco app is finally useful on purpose. Headline: your phone is turning into your Costco tool belt. The Costco app supports a digital membership card and lets you search warehouse inventory, and even flag low stock and check nearby warehouses. What it means: fewer wasted trips, Less I drove 30 minutes for the thing that was definitely here yesterday. Hidden catch. Your app is only as good as your setup. No login, no linked membership, no battery, no help. What you should do next. Before you leave home, open the app, pull up the digital card, and search the item. If it says low stock, you better move like it's Black Friday, because Costco is also building a digital paper trail. Receipts are going digital, and it changes your leverage. Headline: your warehouse receipts can live online. Costco says you can view in-warehouse receipts in your Costco.com account in 6-month chunks for up to 2 years. What it means: returns, warranty questions, and I swear it was cheaper last week. Debates get easier if you're organized. Hidden catch: online receipts don't erase return limits, which matters more than ever for expensive stuff. What you should do next: link your membership to a Costco.com account now, not after you need a receipt. Alright, here's a change that quietly costs people money. Costco.com versus warehouse prices will keep splitting. Headline: online and in-store pricing aren't the same system. Costco says online products may have different pricing than the same products in your local warehouse. And Costco says it does not price match warehouse prices for Costco.com purchases. What it means: sometimes online is higher because of shipping. Sometimes online is worth it because your time is expensive. Hidden catch: if you buy online and then see it cheaper in the warehouse, you don't get the warehouse promo. But if a Costco.com item drops in price within 30 days, it can be eligible for a price adjustment. What you should do next: big online purchase, set a 30-day reminder, screenshot the price, check again. Now, everyone loves bragging about Costco returns until they hit the wall. Returns are still generous, but the 90-day wall is real. Headline: key electronics and major appliances have a 90-day return window. Costco's return policy says it will accept returns within 90 days for items like televisions, projectors, and major appliances. What it means: Costco is still one of the best return experiences in retail, as long as you don't assume it's unlimited. Hidden catch: people learn this 90-day limit on the most expensive purchase, and the calendar does not care about your feelings. What you should do next: if it has a screen or costs a lot, keep the box for 90 days and save the receipt in your account from number 4. Okay, final change. And this is the one nobody expects, because it looks like just products, but it's really strategy. Kirkland is about to be everywhere, for a reason. Headline: Costco is leaning harder into Kirkland and supply chain control. Reporting on Costco's tariff strategy has described moves like rerouting items, sourcing more US-made products, and leaning on Kirkland to keep prices competitive. What it means: more Kirkland versions, more quiet swaps, more this used to be a name brand. And yes, some fan-favorite items may change size, packaging, or formula without a big announcement. Hidden catch: Kirkland can be a steal until it changes, and you won't notice until you get home and go, wait, this tastes different. What you should do next: if you love a specific item, watch the label, and if you find a Kirkland product that's a home run, don't wait 6 months and act shocked it's gone. Now, as promised, which of these are real and which are hype? The 2026 reality check, no BS. Confirmed and official, membership fee increase and the higher executive reward cap. Entrance scanning and non-transferable membership rules. Official app and receipt tools and the 2-year receipt window. 90-day return window for key electronics and appliances. Expansion plans and capital spending for fiscal 2026. Tested and rolling out, real but not everywhere yet. Pre-scan and scan and go pilots. Food court membership scanners appearing in some warehouses. Standalone gas station plans with public planning records and reporting. Rumor zone and watch list. Digital shelf labels, chain-wide. Coverage notes: Costco hasn't announced a rollout yet. And here's your screenshot checklist. Costco 2026 checklist. Screenshot this. Digital membership card set up. Membership photo updated and ID ready. Search inventory before you drive. Scan friendly cart if lines are long. Online purchase. Set a 30-day price drop reminder. Know the 90-day return window for screens and appliances. Receipts organized up to 2 years online. Food court. Assume you'll scan your membership. Watch for Kirkland version changes. Never enter Costco just to look. If this saved you one bad Costco trip, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which change have you already seen at your Costco? And which one do you hope never shows up? See you next time.